Hey everyone, it's Prince from Dude Live Productions, and today I'm going to show you the two new comics of Orange Big Boots. First one is Orange Big Boots and the Apple Farm. Yeah, look at it. So yeah, it's still the same thing. It's a bit weird. Yeah, they have to take care of the Apple Farm, it says there. And then the little apple Chuck, and that's over here is Orange Big Boots. He's like, and Chuck's like, Big Boots, we have to take care of these little guys. They're my baby cousins. And they're like, and then of course Big Boots like, oh, okay, sure. And then Chuck's like, says here, we have to guard them apples from things that'll try to eat them. And then Orange Big was like, you mean like worms? Yeah. And then meanwhile, crash, crash. Ooh, apples, yummy. And then you can see some worms, and they're saying, we will eat those apples that are really sweet. And then Orange Big Boots like, do you hear something? And then Chuck's like, worms. And then Orange Big was like, don't worry, Chuck. I'll make them go away using the power of intimidation. Awk, awk, whammo, brah, awk, awk. And then the worm over here, the leader worm says, his noises are making my ears bleed. But of course, his assistant's like, but sir, you don't have ears. And then of course the worms are like, retreat. Later, Chuck the Apple's dad, who's a strawberry, is here. You know, Big Boots be saying, hey uncle, and then of course Chuck is saying, hi dad. And then this guy, the strawberry dude, says, you boys did a good job in taking care of the farm. And then in the end, Chuck's like, over here you can see Chuck. It's a bit blurry though. Thanks for helping me take care of the farm. And it says here, you're welcome, Chuck. That was a good comic. And next one is Orange Big Boots in the battle against evil worms. Yeah, with extra worms. Ooh. Now, technically this is a short story. This is Mr. Big Worm from part 1. Says, for too long we have been beaten by that orange. Tonight we will attack his village. And then he said, we will bring every worm we have. Now, troops, ready the worm army. But of course, Orange Big Boots is listening. It's like, oh no, I have to warn everyone. And then at the village, he warns everyone, and then suddenly worms come out. And then, and then he realizes that from part 2 that worms hate noise. So he told everyone that worms hate noise. And they're like, then they made noise, and then the captain's like, this is too much noise, we're out of here. Of course, the villagers celebrated and were happy, and of course they thanked Orange Big Boots, and were like, thanks, Big Boot Kid. Thanks, weirdo. You're welcome, villagers. Well, I hope you liked that video, and goodbye.